What's going on, guys? So today we are out here at Ron Hoover RV and Marine in Rockport, Texas. We're going to take a look at an insanely large Keystone Outback travel trailer. Now, I've made a lot of videos on what I believe is half-ton towable, three-quarter-ton towable, one-ton towable, and I always talk about getting the best vehicle to tow whatever you plan on towing. Something like this, once we take a look at the numbers, I venture to say would probably be at least a three-quarter-ton truck. But we'll talk about that in a second. Hang tight, I'll be right back. Okay, let's take a look at the numbers first. So this enormous Keystone is going to have a gross vehicle weight rating of 10,500 pounds. It's not as heavy as some people might think. It's going to have a cargo capacity of 1,260 pounds, which I think is a very appropriate cargo capacity. It's going to ride on twin axles, 15-inch E-rated tires, and 5,100-pound axle ratings. So you look at something like this, 10,500 pounds, and you look at most half-ton trucks, which now can be equipped with 10,000 to 13,000 pounds, depending on the cab configuration, the engine, transmission, all of that. But you look at something like this and you're like, man, this is well within the numbers of what you might expect to tow with that type of truck. But the reality is, this is way too long and way too heavy for any half-ton truck. I would not put this behind a half-ton truck. Let's talk about that real quick. So I recently reviewed a 2024 GMC Denali Ultimate heavy-duty truck. It had a cargo capacity of 2,900 plus pounds, towing capacity of 18,000 plus pounds. That is the perfect type of truck for something like this. You're gonna have the weight, you're gonna have the power, you're gonna have the capacity, you're gonna have everything you need to be able to manage the weight of something like this. Of course, if you had a bigger truck, you could probably manage it even better, like a dually, simply because a dually isn't gonna sway as much, right? The tires, with all those tires touching the ground in the back, you're gonna have a lot more traction on the ground. But do you need something like that for something like this? No, not really. Three-quarter-ton truck would be perfect. Anyways, let's take a closer look at this unit. We'll start at the inside and then come back out and take a look at the outside. First of all, I can already tell that this runs cable-driven slides on all of the slide outs. I'm not a big fan of cable-driven slides. Some people are, but me personally, again, I'm not a huge fan of them. This is the 328RL. RL stands for rear living room. Has 400 watts of solar on the roof of this unit as well. I don't see any indication that there's ASDEL for the sidewall, even though it may be on here. If I run across a sticker, I'll let you know. Let's take a look inside of this 328RL. All right. First thing you're going to notice is something special in the kitchen. But we'll pan around here real quick so you can see what's going on. It has a beautiful floor plan. I love the colors as well. It has twin refrigerator freezers. So they've done what some folks do in their homes, and they put really large refrigerators in, and sometimes two of them. But they did it in a kind of an interesting way in this RV. What I would have probably preferred is a large single residential refrigerator and not the two, only because I value countertop space and I feel like I'm giving up too much in exchange for a refrigerator that's being added into the price. But how do you feel about that? Do you like the two refrigerators? Do you think that they're needed? Let's take a look inside one of them so we can see what it's all about. They're good sized refrigerators. They're 12-volt refrigerators as well. So, I don't think there was a need to put two of them. It's interesting how they kind of framed it all off here so it all appears to be like one unit. And they definitely made the doors so they swing out like French doors. But I think it's too much. I do. I think they could have gone with a single refrigerator in here and been fine. But what's your take on that? Maybe a single refrigerator in here and then a large, like a Truma or something in the outside area or storage compartment. But not a big fan of this. It's cool, but me personally, I don't think we would need that much refrigeration space. You might disagree. All right, so you have your island here, nice solid surface countertop, single stainless steel basin sink, 3-burner cooktop over here. It's all Furrion, plus a nice size oven and a drawer below. You have some storage above your vent hood. Price-wise, so this unit has an MSRP of, well, the pricing on here is not being shown correctly. It's showing that it's $4,400, so that's absolutely not correct. Don't know what the price is on this unit. I'll have to check their website. More space right here. You could probably fit a small coffee maker right there. All right. You have some drawers in here, which I do like. I do not like RVs that don't have drawers. Then some more storage under here. All right, I love the color of the seating. Leatherette material, looks really nice. I feel like they could have fit a little bit wider of a seat there in the back, because that's a love seat. But if they had gone with slightly narrower end tables, they could have fit a sofa back here. But I'm sure this folds out into a bed. You got wireless charging on both ends. You have a nice radius to the ceiling here, nice curve. Then you have some good storage up here. Plus you have blackout blinds as well. Huge panoramic fireplace. You have your Jensen sound system. Your speakers are up here on the roof. TV already in place. Good looking slide out trim. This looks beautiful. Just this whole area right here. The differences in colors, the contrasting tones, looks really, really nice. What are your thoughts? Nice upgraded faucet. Beautiful lighting. They put a cool little shade system right here as well, so you can cover that up if you'd like. This unit has 2 air conditioning units in it. Booth style dinette with possibly some storage underneath. Probably flips up the other way. Let's see, you probably pull this down like that. And it might flip up from the back. There we go. This does turn into a bed as well if you need extra sleeping accommodations. Another good spot for a coffee maker right there. You have your microwave on the wall here, plus you have some storage above. Good sized drawer there. Nice little storage area, plus your breakers and fuses on there. Very cool. And this is a spot for your paper towel rack or holder. So you can put your paper towels right here, not worry about them flopping all over the place when you're driving. All your controls right here. You have your on-demand water heater, air conditioning controls. Step into the bathroom. So it has a cornered shower. Seems to be a decent sized cornered shower. You have a nice little sink area. Medicine cabinet. On this side, good spot for toiletries, towels, things like that. More storage beneath. Nice decorative door. Porcelain foot flush toilet. And then you have another entry exit to and from the bathroom. All right. I like how they put a little coat hanger here behind the door as well. Stepping into the bedroom. So it is a king size bed. It's a bit high. A lot of manufacturers have lowered them down. And then underneath, a lot of storage underneath. That's kind of cool. I suppose you can use this as a dog area as well. I'm guessing that's what that's for. That's pretty cool. So you can keep your animals in there whenever you are camping out and you're not wanting the dog to be around you, I guess. You have end tables there. Nice mirrors on all of the cabinetry above the headboard. And then you have a nice padded headboard. Again, king size bed, really nice. A lot of room here at the end of the bed. You got your drawers right here. And then this is where you would put your washer and dryer. I think you can really only do a combo unit in here. You have your vent area as well as your water connections right there. I like that they put a decorative board up there as well. And right here is your closet. And it's carpeted. That's cool. So it is a nice large area. This looks like it's designed to lift up, but I can't really tell. I think it's some type of a storage underneath there. So you gotta kind of pull on it like that. Well, that's cool. So you got access to some of your components down here. That's actually very, very cool. Very interesting to see. All right, let's step outside of this unit and see what the outside's all about. Okay, starting from the front, working our way back. This has the BAL LS73 or 7.3, I'm not sure, auto leveling system, which is really nice. You don't see that very often on RVs or towable travel trailer RVs, so that's really cool. Spot for 2 30-pound propane cans, 2 batteries over here. You got your battery disconnect down there as well. You have a little bit of pass-through storage right here. And they've already put a tray get things in and out really easily. Plus you have your Xantrex inverter, solar charge controller in here as well from Victron. So you got kind of a mixture of brands. Nice thick baggage doors, or at least very dense baggage door with slam latch. This is where you connect your satellite cable antenna. You have your TV plug-in out here so you can power it. Lippert solid step steps. You got 2 awnings and your speakers outside. Let's go. Looking underneath, this has a BAL frame, Trailer King tires. Doesn't have an upgraded equalizer. You could definitely do that. Rides on a kind of a 10-inch frame. It's not the standard frame. This is again, BAL makes the frame on this unit. It's all huck bolted together. Got your rear levelers, all LED lighting, wired for a backup camera, 4-inch tubular bumper already in place on the back. And I like how they've welded it down and reinforced it there. Have your ladder to get you on top as well. Another cable driven slide. This looks like it's gonna be like a closet space. It is. Great spot to put all your cleaning supplies or whatever you need to put back here, maybe a table, folding chairs, things like that. All right, coming around this way, outside of your furnace. This is probably going to be where all your water connections are. It's currently locked, so I can't access that, but you have your sewer connections down there. Another cable driven slide. This is going to be storage underneath your bed. And it's a good amount of it too. A lot of things you could fit through here. You're really only limited by what you can squeeze through the actual entrance to the door. Very cool. Outside of your on-demand water heating system as well. See the BAL frame up front. And this looks like, yeah, it's 2 large batteries in here. Very cool. What do you guys think? Again, something that I would only tow behind a capable 3/4 ton truck. Would not put this behind a 1/2 ton truck. Leave a comment below though. I'd love to know your opinion. Guys, if you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up. We'll talk to you again very soon.